Hello again, friends. And what I've got to talk about is profound and hopefully short. 1980 candidate for president by a commoner called President Carter, candidate Ronald Reagan, and independent candidate John Anderson. Bullcrap. In the 1980s Brat Pack novel, I do believe it was Less Than Zero. I think it's Blair that retorts to Clay when he gives the bullcrap speech about music. You know, he was saying music of the early 80s is hype. And we know that hype is still on the scene. It's hard to avoid because I don't remember much of my life anymore. I remember a lot of my life, but for some reason, I remember the good old days that were not always so good. Yeah. I'm just going to joke here and say that Jimmy Carter and his moral equivalent of war was ethically sound because he wanted to drum up an international boycott campaign on the Olympics because of the Russian invasion of Afghanistan. Now, that was conscientious, but it was still war. It set the stage for trade war, but it was not trade war. In fact, it goes against every fiber of my being to say that there's anything good about war. What I meant was a little boycotting here and there can't hurt. Now that's bullcrap figure one. Bullcrap figure two is when perhaps Blair retorts to Clay and says, when he says, it's all bullcrap and except for original rockabilly that doesn't play anymore, really sounds like our hero just kind of transplanted. Well, couldn't keep up with his stream of what was bullcrap. But one other piece of bullcrap of the 1980s I really liked was The Ghost in You by the Psychedelic Furs. So I'm not living in and for any type of time at all except for this one. But if we were to do some back reference, the extreme left and the extreme right were very good at cursing out what seemed stupid to them. You know what? I'm just wild about bullcrap.